Are you one of those people that freezes up in job interviews? You get sweaty palms, you start to stutter, and you just can't get your point across. If this sounds like you, tune in because in this video, you'll learn how to shake those interview day jitters so that you can go into your interview with more confidence and charisma. And hey, if you want a resume that gets noticed, make sure you take a look at the 6-second resume. It's a free, easy to use resume template that you can download today and customize for your next job. I'll link that up below. If we've never met before, I'm Heather Austin from ProfessorAustin.com and the Career Club on Facebook. And on this channel, I help working professionals just like you build a personal brand so you can land your dream job and grow in a field you love. So if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification down below so you're notified when I post new videos or go live every week. If it's been a while since you last interviewed or you're just starting the interview process, it's easy to get anxious and nervous right before or during your interview. There's even more pressure when you're interviewing for a job you really want, a job you know that will contribute to your happiness and well-being. I have a special 4-part framework that I'm going to share with you today that will help you overcome interview day jitters. I call this the 4 P's to a winning paycheck. The 4 P's are prepare, practice, plan, and present. Let's jump into the first P, which is prepare. Learn as much as you can about the company and the position. What qualifications does the ideal candidate need to have? What does the company value most in its employees? What is the company's vision? What is their mission? You can learn a lot from the job posting. Study it carefully. What keywords or keyword phrases are repeated throughout the job posting? What does the company need help with the most? Learning as much as you can ahead of time will decrease your nervousness and boost your confidence for interview day. Not only do you need to know about the position and the company, you also need to prepare a set of questions that you can ask your interviewer. Asking questions in the interview takes the pressure off of you and puts it on to your interviewer. It also gives you a couple of seconds to take a deep breath while your interviewer is talking. You can ask questions like, can you tell me about the team I will be working on and how your company fosters a healthy team environment? Or what have prior employees done to succeed in this position? Or what are the next steps in the hiring process? Now, to make sure you ask the right questions in your interview, I created a video just for you. I'll link it up below where I share 5 questions that you can ask your interviewer. Make sure you take a look at it after you're done with this one. The second P in our 4-part framework is to practice. To cut down on those nervous interview day jitters, make sure you practice your response to common interview questions. Rehearse with a close family member and friend your answer to questions like, tell me about yourself, or why do you want to work here, or why are you leaving your current position? Developing your responses ahead of time to these popular interview questions will help you focus on the depth of your response. It will help you make sure that you bring up your most important career accomplishments. This also helps you clear your mind so that you can share what it is that you want the interviewer to know about you. The third P to our 4-part framework is to plan. Having a plan is essential to your interview success. Benjamin Franklin once said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So start by planning your interview outfit. What shoes are you gonna wear? Are you gonna wear accessories? What outfit are you gonna wear? Pick everything out the day before your interview. And if you need to bring documents such as a hard copy of your resume, a cover letter, maybe a list of your references, or maybe you have a physical portfolio, make sure you have all of those ready to go the day before your interview. And plan your travel time. You wanna make sure you arrive to your interview at least 15 minutes ahead of schedule. This means that you might have to map out the quickest route to the interview and make sure that you're not running into traffic. Properly planning will allow you to catch your breath before you go into the interview. The 4th P to our 4-part framework is to present. You're now ready to present yourself in the best possible light. This means taking all of your awesomeness and giving it to the interviewer. Develop a clear career story that shows how you got to where you are now and what makes you the ideal fit fit for the position. You also want to sprinkle into your story your greatest career accomplishments, your greatest highlights as a professional. Remember, you were invited into the interview for a reason. They liked you enough to take it one step further with you. So now you just need to be yourself. Take a deep breath and let your character come through in your interview. And I have one final bonus tip for you, and that is to be prepared for any behavioral interview questions that might come up in an interview. Behavioral questions are questions like, tell me about a time when, or describe a situation where. These situational based interview questions are a way for the interviewer to find out how you performed in certain situations in the past. An easy way to answer situational or behavioral type interview questions is to use the STAR method. The S and the T stand for situation and task. This is where you're going to talk about the situation that you encountered and the tasks that were at hand. You'll then move into the action. What action did you take to solve that problem? And then the R stands for result. What was the result that you achieved from solving that particular problem? Take a look at the video I made right here, where you'll learn even more detail about how to answer behavioral-based interview questions. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button down below. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the next video.